All right, in Oxford, North Carolina today, looking at a crawl space. It's supposed to be a sealed crawl space. I guess they got the vents blocked, but we've got a doozy here. We've got the seam tape is duct tape. Nothing's really seamed up too good. So let's get further into it and see what we got in this house. Okay, so we got us another gold star winning sealed crawl space here in North Carolina. I tell you, more and more I'm seeing that's the reason why we're getting into it. It's something's got to stop all this. You know, this house here, you could tell, was getting very, very wet. And right now it is dry, so I mean they've been pretty successful in that for right now. Of course, it's winter time, so every crawl space is dry right now. I'm curious to know if this is going to hold up though for the rest of the year. But anyway, you know, if you just did a vapor barrier in a house like this, and you know, sealed the vents to the dehumidifier, that would be fine. But whenever you try to, you know, tell people you're sealing it up and you're going the extra mile and trying to do things right, and then you see this kind of thing, okay, this is not how you wrap up here for a sealed crawl space. You know, duct tape is not what you use. You need seam tape. None of this is right. But I mean, come on, you know, try a little bit. You know what I mean? It ain't got to be the best in the world, but I mean, just try just a little bit, especially when the pier right next to it. Nobody even tried anything over here. Didn't even try. This is closer to the crawl space door, so someone might actually see this one. You had to try to seal that up a little bit, but this is not how we do it, folks. And you can't seam it. You can't do the seams with duct tape, and then over here not even tape the seams. You know, it's just it's a mess. I'm seeing more and more of this every day, but this is not a sealed crawl space, and it's got all kinds of issues anyway. I mean, first of all, the insulation's upside down. This isn't even the way you're supposed to do insulation. You can see the fungus, the wood destroying fungus is still there. Nobody ever tried to remove it or anything. So, yeah, this is, you know, this is just a poor job. This is not what you're supposed to be doing if you're going to do crawl space moisture. This is not it. You got to get a little bit better on this stuff, folks. Okay, and you can see over here in this section, they just completely abandoned the whole idea of we're gonna make this look like it's all sealed up and nice. They just back here where it gets tough, they just quit the plastic, and it's not even near the pier. So yeah, this is definitely not any kind of sealed crawl space. This is a long way from it. Unfortunately, we're seeing more and more of this go on. Yeah, if you're gonna do it, you got to get back in the hard sections. You got to dig it out if you need to. That's why you charge so much money for it. If you charge a lot of money for something and you do this kind of work, then that's when you get a bad reputation going on in this whole industry. And this is not the way to do it. You know, you got to price it to where you can actually dig this area out, get back here however you need to, and actually cover it up. This is certainly not sealed. This is not a very good job. So watch out for this kind of work. If you have this done at your house, maybe tell them to take their phone underneath the house and get a video. You want to see what's actually being done. This is far from what you're supposed to do.